Okay, so hey everyone, it's been quite a time since we had Daud last time on the stream explaining and showing everyone. So today we are
Yeah.
going, me and Daud will showcase you what is Microsoft Whiteboard and how to use it. Personally, I have installed Microsoft Whiteboard like a 5 minutes ago, but I've never used it. So I'm pretty new to this. So I'll just hand it over to Dawood. So he'll just intro it,
Yeah.
what is Microsoft and everything.
Yeah. I think the fun thing is that we are all new to it. There's just a bit of background noise at your end, but I think it's fine because possibly we are home and then COVID-19 and all this stuff, so it makes sense. It's fine. But I haven't also used Whiteboard that much. Okay. However, as MVP, we were just exposed to how to use the whiteboard whole thing, and it wasn't my first time seeing it. I think the first time I saw it, it was in one of our meetings on Microsoft Teams. I clicked and then I saw whiteboard, and I was like, oh, okay. So there's something like whiteboard in Microsoft Teams. And I think quite apart from that, I also checked up on one of our meetings, myself, Salman, I think who was there, whether you or Sabiha, and then we were brainstorming on, we were having Pablo on our session, on our Inspire session. So we were just brainstorming on, stuff that we should consider to ask Pablo. So we used the whiteboard, the Microsoft whiteboard, to also brainstorm. So I think those are quite a number of, times that I encountered the whiteboard, but I never used it. So don't worry, I think we're on the same we're on the same level.
Obviously,
But the
okay.
fun thing is that those who are joining us are going to learn along with us. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm just thinking, have you ever seen a whiteboard before? Take it this way. Okay. Whiteboard is just a whiteboard, okay, where you can write stuff and then you erase it. So it could just be a board which is white, but you have the ability to erase. Hey, thanks for joining us, Ganesh, and then everyone in the chat. Just say hi to us if you're in the chat. Sagnik, thanks so much for joining us. And then tweet for your fellows to get it. We know we didn't really advertise this session that much, but we are hoping that people would come and watch it and get much from the session. So if you've never seen whiteboard before, it's just a board that you use in classroom, but it's white, so you can write and clean, right, with your marker, and then also clean it with the eraser. Again, you can also see a whiteboard. Some people, there's this big sheet that you can hang on like a board, a stand,
Mhm.
and then you write in and you can flip it and keep writing inside there. But
Yes.
I think the thing is that is a physical board, right? That's a physical
Mhm.
board. So the Microsoft folks decided that, okay, why don't we do something like a digital form of this whiteboard, so that you never get exhausted, like, because honestly,
Yeah.
okay, so I'll
Infinite
come to
number of
that. I
space.
think I'll come to that. Yeah, yeah, I will come to that, honestly. So just a second. So Sundaresha, what do you think about whiteboard from the explanation I just gave?
Well, whiteboards are pretty useful actually. I have used whiteboard like not virtually but physically. So well, it's better than
Amazing.
blackboard. Like using chalks instead of using markers and everything. You can use different type and you can just rub it off.
Amazing. Okay, so Sunda,
Like
I think in the next 3 minutes, I would want you as a new user of Whiteboard.
I am a
Okay,
new user.
Shashida, thanks for joining us. Yeah, as a new user, just install Whiteboard. Okay, share your screen, install
Uh-huh.
Whiteboard, and then see how it looks like. All right. I'll turn off my camera and then I'll join you in 4 minutes. So over to you. Kill
Okay.
it. Kill it. I know you're a smart guy and you're going to do
Hold
something.
on.
So this is a new user, someone who has never used a whiteboard before, but is about to install Microsoft Whiteboard. So
Uh,
yeah, go ahead and then let's see. Share your screen. I
yes.
will join you in some few minutes, like 3 minutes. I'll join you back. But I'll
Uh,
be here. I'm not going anywhere.
okay. So I did during the talk. Uh, I just did the share the install thingy. So I'll just show from where do you find if you go to Microsoft Store and search Microsoft um, Whiteboard. It should pop up. There you go. and you just install this, and if you click launch, hold on, let me just so that you guys can see. Hold on, let me just reshare my whole screen so that you'll see the whole screen. There you go. So now once you click launch here, so there you go. It should log in, and I have currently logged into my student partner ID, so you can do anything. You can take pencil, you can customize it, and let's wait for Dawood to pop up and show what's going to he's going to explain. Meanwhile, let me just hold on. I think my camera switched off. I don't know why, but let's wait for that until it comes. So by the way, in the whiteboard, let me just see if I can share my screen again. Hold on, give me a second. Oops. There. So in the whiteboard, you can actually I did log into my student partner ID. So I think that will show you about the how to link and everything. So you have a couple of tools here. So you have the pen tools, different colors, and the different colors, and you can even choose. I think you can choose the color. There you go. You can select the what's my start is missing. I don't know why. You can even choose this. This is good. So you can use different colors, and you can even use the eraser pen.
Yeah. So
Okay,
so
there
the
you
thing
go.
is, Sunda is new. Sunda is new to Whiteboard, and look at the
Yes.
way Sunda is flowing with Whiteboard. I think this is
It's
absolutely
pretty
great for
easy.
collaboration.
It is
So
easy,
easy.
pretty easy. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
think
let
that
me
that's
just
one thing.
erase it.
Yeah, so that's one thing I wanted folks to know, that it's very easy, super easy to move on with Whiteboard and a huge amount of stuff. So Sunda, do you want to invite me to this
Yeah.
Whiteboard? Try inviting me.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you
Uh,
just stopped sharing your screen. Go ahead.
yeah, because if I'm stopping my videos, so we are stopping. This is the reason I stopped it. Okay, hold. Let me just
Do
window. Hold on. Give me a second.
yeah,
Whiteboard. Okay, there you go. So now let me just invite Dawood. So it's searching. Let me just search Dawuda, and there you go. The second session is Dawuda, and let me just.
awesome.
Okay, we can also give the access, like if we can view and can edit. So just invite him, and
Mm-hmm.
he's invited.
Yeah, I should get the invite soon. Let me see if someone invites you. How does it feel like? Does your whiteboard has a name? So the point is
Uh,
that we are just
it
like
doesn't.
new to whiteboard, and then we are exploring what whiteboard is about, right? So that's the whole thing. So let me see. You invited me. Let me see, where exactly do I get this whiteboard? Is it through my email or wherever? So I'm just going to open my Outlook email and see how it goes. So I'm sure you are taking notes of how to use whiteboard, all of you. I guess Office had something similar to this. Yes. So this is actually like I think they mostly call it like, because it uses Office, stuff like the font and
Mhm.
all those stuff. You can put it in. So yeah, this looks similar to Office. So I think it should be part of the Office suite. Don't you think so?
Yes, I think it is a part of Office Suite because Office because
Mm-hmm.
because the updates are getting from Office 365, so it should
Mm-hmm.
be.
Okay, so I'm looking for okay, so Office 365 says that let me share my screen. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um I wanted to accept it first. Okay, let me go ahead and accept the invite. Then I'll share my
Okay.
screen. So hi Idrisu, Sundareshi Akodi shared a whiteboard with you. So I'll click on collaborate now. So it then opens Whiteboard. I never knew this. It looks like Whiteboard is also can be accessed through the web. Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just signing in. Let me sign in first before I
Okay.
go ahead and ask whether it's in the web or not. But then I clicked on a button in my email and I'm accessing Whiteboard. Hey, you're about to join this Whiteboard. Okay. Okay, so like every other Office app, you can just click on opening app to open it in application, or you can use it on your from your web browser. So that's
There we go.
one thing to know.
Dawood is here.
I'm here with you. So I'm just gonna draw something because I'm not a normal person. I'm just gonna click on the pen and then I'm just gonna draw something. Okay, so there I go. I drew something.
Oh, there you go. Now,
Yep.
okay, now
So we are
out.
collaborating with Whiteboard right now. You can see that. And then I'm just going to say that maybe I want to clean this thing. I'll pick up the eraser, which is at the top of my screen, but I do not know where exactly. So I'm just going to erase it. Okay, so I erased it. Now, the fun thing I'm going to do is that I'm just going to open this in my app. Okay, I'm opening the application itself. I feel like, just like any other Office app, when you use Whiteboard, I mean the application one on your desktop, it might have more functionalities as compared to using it on from the web. So that's one thing to note or with Office application. So Whiteboard is part of the Office 365 applications. Okay, so hello Gane, Shashida, Goodness, Saknik. Amazing. So you see, this session is really cool, right? Yeah, it's Shashida. Yeah, okay. Shashida is correcting us. I think there's H somewhere before after the D. Yep. So see something, folks. I really like Whiteboard. Let's think about how exactly we can use Whiteboard. So I took up a role as a technical trainer. I was on LinkedIn. Many of you were just congratulating me. I updated my my LinkedIn profile today. And as a technical trainer, I'm supposed to teach these folks. Let me write it here. That's a fun thing of doing. So I'm supposed to teach them HTML. Okay. I'm supposed to teach them CSS. I'm supposed to teach them Bootstrap. Now, check something. Whilst I'm writing, I'm being corrected by the Whiteboard, making my whatever I'm writing better.
Yes.
Now, yeah, that is the cool thing. So just wait a minute. Before I get there, I'm just going to click on the pen that I'm using currently. I'm just going to click on that pen, and then I'm going to click on the HTML. Yes.
Do you want to share your screen? Because
not yet. Just let it be yours. Okay. This one is great for combine of yeah. So you see the thing. That's the whole thing. For collaboration, Whiteboard is great. So I'm just going to click on HTML. And then when I click on HTML, notice what comes up in my HTML. Okay. Automatically, something pops up, and then it gives me option to do some fun stuff. Okay.
Yes.
Now, one of the things that I have here is that at the top, it's like a magic wine tool, like a symbol. If I put my mouse over it, it says ink beautification. Now, the ink beautification would enhance my handwriting to be better, because my handwriting, honestly, is not really good. So in the class, if I'm writing on a physical whiteboard, they might not be able to see. But when I click on the ink beautification, it will try to beautify this HTML for me. Okay, so you see, yeah. Now this is more visible for my people to see. What do you think about this? Put it in the chat. So when I
it's actually mind-blowing. I didn't know that Whiteboard had this feature.
Now let me tell you one thing you don't know too. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen now.
Okay.
So we are still collaborating. I'll click on sharing my screen rather. Okay, then this is Dawood's screen. Okay. By the way, tomorrow at exactly, I think 2 hours before we started this session, it is 5 p.m. Nigerian time. There will be a live stream on MSInspir and on Azure Fundamental, and a huge amount of people are going to come together. Props to Goodness, who introduced, who is streaming on MSInspir, partnering with us to do it. Okay, so tactically improving handwriting. Yes, yes, that is it.
Actually, let me tell you a funny thing. So the drawing that you did, the HTML, the rough drawing. So there is a teacher in our class. We actually the teacher teaches us every day like this. Like he uses a whiteboard and he uses mouse to draw it. So I think I'll
Mhm.
suggest him this to use this beautification thing, because he literally writes everything like this, like the below if you wrote CSS and everything, right? So he literally
Yeah,
uses that, and we don't even get like what he's writing and everything.
yeah.
So
So that's
for him
that's
it's
that's the
better.
fun thing. Yeah, suggest to him. So my
Of course
my
I'll.
trainers, like, they can't see my handwriting very. I mean, they are not complaining of not seeing my handwriting, but I think using this is very good. Now, one other use case I have to mention is that when I started the classes for Monday this week,
Mhm.
today is Saturday, right? What happened is that they bought a whiteboard, like white sheets. Okay, so whiteboard has whiteboard sheets. So they bought a whiteboard sheet and then they hanged it. So I flip the pages and I write, right? Now the disadvantage is that the whiteboard is finished in 1 week. All
Oh,
the sheets over there, we don't have even one remaining. So they have to now spend another, amount of money to buy other one. So yesterday they bought another one. So you can see how whiteboard can save even cost of, buying whiteboard sheets yourself, which is quite, might not be expensive, but little drops of water makes a mighty ocean, right? So that's the whole thing. So using whiteboard saves you economically and then enhance collaboration, because even today that is COVID-19, it is better to use whiteboard because you're able to collaborate with every people in your organization and then you brainstorm together using this. Okay. I hope you get it, Sunda.
yes, I do.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is that now I've shared my screen. I'm able to zoom into this whiteboard, like, keep zooming in however I want. I can keep
Mhm.
zooming in. You see, that's the fun thing. Look at, and I'm using, if you have Surface Pen, that's really cool. You can use the Surface Pen to do it. I don't have Surface Pen, but I have Surface Go. So I'm using the screen to just touch it, and draw it. So that's the whole thing. So I'm drawing with my hand by touching the screen. Now, a very quick one, I wanted you to see something, is that when I wrote, and then it wasn't good, I'm not able to clean the bootstrap. So I'm just going to pick up the pencil. And when I click and you see the down there, pencil will be activated. Yep. Eraser. When I clicked on the eraser, I'll be able to now erase what I wrote by just passing my hand over the thing that I want to erase. And that's super cool. To me, this is one of the best things that can help my class and the students to understand what I'm teaching better. So that is Microsoft Whiteboard. Now go ahead in the chat and tell us, how do you think you would use it? And when you are tweeting, also tweet about this, share the link to this in your tweets, and then so more people can be benefiting from this thing. So we have HTML, we have CSS. I'm teaching them Bootstrap. Now, I don't know, why is this O trying not to go? Okay, now very quick one, all right? Say I want to draw a straight line. If I was drawing with my hand, it would have been hectic, would have been very difficult. Now let's draw a straight line. So I have the ruler here. I'll click on the ruler and you see ruler is activated on my screen. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a very straight line, which wouldn't have been possible if I used my hand, okay? So
Yes.
I'm just going to draw the straight line. See here, I'm going to pick a pen. Sorry, I've not picked any pen. So I'll pick a black pen and I'll draw a straight line and see, whiteboard is really helping me even as I'm drawing to make sure we have the straightest line in the world. Okay, that's so cool. Now I'll draw another straight line here, whiteboard on, and it's so easy to move because it has this intelligence embedded in it. So when you are drawing, it automatically adjusts to the line you are trying to pick up. Now, when I'm done, I'll deactivate this ruler, and you can see I have a perfect line drawn on the screen. How cool is this, Sunda?
It's really good because normally in other whiteboard apps, I didn't see a ruler function, and
Mhm. Mhm.
and while explaining and collaboration with things, I think ruler would be useful for dividing sections and everything.
Yes. Okay, so now quick one. When I'm done, I'll just click on this blue tick mark at the bottom of my screen. You can see it. I'll just click on it to say that I'm done using the pencil. And then now I can click here. Inside here, we can add an image. So one of the image
Okay.
I'm going to add, I can click there and then I'll just add an image. So I'll add this image, which is one of the sessions that will be streamed here tomorrow. Okay, so you see I've added an image. Okay, now see, Sundarisha is messing with what we are doing. Sundar, go
Sorry.
ahead and mess with it. No, 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 no. I was
Okay.
just kidding. So I mean, go ahead and do what you were doing whilst I'm
Oh,
also doing this.
I was just adding the image. Yes, I was actually
Now
adding the same image.
I just added a picture in my whiteboard. Okay, see. So tomorrow's session we are going to do this, and these are the amount of speakers invited to be there, and it will be streamed on MSInspir. See, I can move this and put it anywhere. So imagine that we are just talking about something, and I don't know the thing, right? And I just want to search on it. Look at how it is. I move it to my my whiteboard. I show it to my team. Hey, folks, this is what I'm talking about, and it makes it super easy, right? So we can put images there. Now, what I can do is also to delete this, okay? Now, the next thing I want to also show you is that imagine that we brainstorm on something, about 10 things, right? And the team has to vote. Hey, Kushtab Astana, thanks for joining us in the chat. Thanks for joining. Yeah. So see here. So the team, if we have about 10 things that we've brainstormed, the team can just click here to vote. So the team can vote. Sunda, do you want to vote or not? You can click to vote. Put your mouse over it and then you vote. Did you just cast your votes? Oh yeah, so we have 2 votes for this. So a huge amount of the people can vote whether they want this to remain or not. And then we will know the idea that the team is going with. So I'll click on this delete to delete the image I just added. This is super amazing. Now there's other things that you don't know about. I'll just click on this symbol, and you see it has a lot of stuff that I can put into my like template that can help you, like, because a team might want to brainstorm but they don't know where to start. So the Microsoft folks have put together templates that can easily kickstart you, and then stuff like that. So you can just click there, and then is it?
I was to say, like, click it.
Yeah, before I click it, I wanted to show this Bing image. So imagine that I wanted an image that I can pull in. I can just perform like a search by clicking this Bing image, and then over here you see it is telling me that enable connected services. So to do this, I need to enable this, like Whiteboard application to access me my connected services. So I'll click on take me there. This will take me there, and I can just switch it on. So now I have that flexibility of searching. So let me just do that again. So I click on Bing search, and then automatically I can search on anything. Imagine that I want to search, okay, but I don't want to type. So I can click on ink mode, okay, and I'll search on what should I search? I think MSInspir. Okay, so I'll search on MS. Oh, this is really poor. Where is the eraser? Okay, so you see, as much as it is poor, I mean, artificial intelligence understand what I'm doing, and there's a suggestion all around for me. It signifies that this is M. So I'll click on the M, okay, and then I'll MS, then I'll type. I think I can erase this because that's not what I meant, but you get the idea what I was trying to get over here. So it keeps searching on what exactly live search over here. Then I'll click on this. Maybe that's the image I want, the red image. So when I click on it, you see it is activated. I can now click on the plus icon, and that would be added to my whiteboard. How cool is this? Notice I did not type. I only made handwriting search. One thing I need to call your attention to is that we can also upload an image, and then when we upload the image, we can extract the ink from it. So imagine that you've written a note and you need to copy it for your colleagues. All you need to do is just scan that particular note, upload it to your whiteboard. It will just extract the ink and then make it very beautiful. And you can even erase what you don't want in the notes for them to see, and then save it and share it with everyone. And this is super cool. So these are some few exposure we wanted to give you as far as Whiteboard is concerned. Fox, go ahead and tell us, how would you use Whiteboard? Okay, so my students might not have to worry about my bad handwriting anymore. I'll just pick this M and put it here so that we can welcome everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nandini. Thanks for joining us. So that's how we add Whiteboard. That's how we use Whiteboard. So Whiteboard can be used for what? Brainstorming. So it says a backup with when your keyboard stops working, but still you need to search something. Bro, you know the better usage of, whiteboard than even I do. Yes, this is just a backup. If my keyboard is not working, I just use that to achieve search. So yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for joining us here today, all of you. We really appreciate having all of you with us. Yeah, these are the fun stuff. So just go ahead and tell us. Sunda, would you want to showcase something before we end the session? Hi, Sunda.
Hey.
Yeah, would you want to show anything? And then Fox, if you just join us, we are using the Microsoft Whiteboard. You can just download it from your your Microsoft store over here. Just download it, and then once you search on Whiteboard, you will get this. You download, and then you launch it, and then you also have it within your desktop. So this is how you use Whiteboard. So Whiteboard can replace your physical board, and it comes with huge amount of advantages. It has artificial intelligence embedded in it. You can pull up image. You can even put OneNote over there, like Sundar Resha is doing. Do not forget to like the video. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we have another session coming up. Okay, so Sundar is showing you one of the coolest stuff in the world. So I am thinking that this session was a success. How do you think as well? Do you think this session was a success? And within your Microsoft Office 365, you can find Whiteboard over there to use. Yeah, so let us know, put in the chat, what do you think about this session? Was it a total waste of your time?
Sticker feature.
What did you say?
Sticker feature. I just pasted a sticker about the notepad.
It has a sticker feature as well.
Yes.
Oh, Sagnik was just downloading the Whiteboard so that he can also have it. So look at this sticker. Amazing. Bro, this experience is really cool. I'm hoping that, from Monday, I would use Whiteboard in all my sessions. Okay, so I know folks are going to also leverage their skills on, using Whiteboard as well. So I would use it to teach my students. What would you use it to do? In hackathons, when you collaborate for session, you can use Whiteboard to brainstorm and then think about, hey, what do we actually want to build? Then you can just draw with your hand or with your Surface Pen, and then you can have a ruler, you can have image embedded, you can have huge amount of stuff. And I like this sticker. Sundar is just an amazing guy. Sundar just put in something. Sundar, what's that?
So if you go to the template section, so I just want to show that. Okay, so that would go to the template and click it, and there are so many templates for brainstorming, for retrospective.
Okay, so I'll click here. I'll click here to add stuff. So I'll click on the plus icon, and I'll see templates. It's a preview session. When I click on the templates, Sundar, what should I brainstorming?
There's so many. Just scroll down. There's so many things.
To the one that you were using, you see, effective meeting, SWOT analysis, like strength, weakness, opportunity. If you are brainstorming to find out the strength of what you are coming up with, project planning. I think we have project milestone, problem solving, whatever. Fox, this is amazing. So the Microsoft Fox have given you advantage already. Which one were you using, Sundar?
Brainstorming.
Okay, so I'll select that. Okay, and you see it has brainstorming templates that you can automatically use to brainstorm between you and your team, right? So maybe you do agenda and then items that you would want. People can vote. I mean, you can make this larger because it looks smaller. You can just enlarge it, or you can even, move this away from the center of the screen. See, I'm moving the so the ideation stage. You see, we have ideas, so everyone can write the ideas here. So we can just invite someone with this plus icon so that a person can collaborate with us. So, Fox, I think we don't want to take much of your time. These are the amazing stuff you can do. We are hoping to get the Whiteboard team to join us in some next session that will be writing Whiteboard. So currently we are in conversation with them to bring them on MSInspir so that they can inspire you how, they are inspired by doing or building something like this for usage for Microsoft. Sundar, any cool stuff?
There are actually a lot of cool stuff, but for the template, we can even attach PDF, Word, PowerPoints, and there's so many lists. We can even attach a separate list for you and everything. So the templates are kind of mix and match for which Microsoft makes for you specifically. So yes, those are the things.
Amazing. I'm enjoying Whiteboard, and I hope everyone in the chat enjoyed Whiteboard. Let me remove this brainstorming thing from there, the template we just added, and it's super easy to select everything. Can you remove it, Cinda?
Yes,
yeah, when you just click on it, it activates, and then you can see the plus icon here. You can click there to delete whatever is here. Says send me my certificate. Oh, so one of the folks joined one of our sessions and never got his certificate. Please, can you just email us at MSInspir at outlook.com or dawoodidris.com, or just find us on Twitter so that we quickly get in chat with you to give you your certificate. I'm so sorry that we couldn't give you a certificate. Okay, so thank you so much, Sunda. I'll leave it to you to end the session, and then folks, you can go ahead and tell us in the chat how would you use how would you use thank you so much, Goodness, for sharing. Remember, tomorrow's session is live here, and then the time would be, I think in IST would be around 10:30 or something, or I think 11 o'clock p.m. But GMT, Nigerian time, West African time, should be like 5 o'clock p.m. Let me pull up there. What is fun about it? Okay, what is fun about it is that I can pull in the image here.
Yes.
Instead of thinking from my brain, I can just pull it out here, and then I would maximize it so everyone can see what we are talking about. So, Career Expo and chat with technology leaders. Tomorrow, I'll be talking about, I've run over 30 in-person events. Now, I can't count the number of online events that I've run. I've recorded tutorials. I've done a lot of stuff. So I'll be talking about bootcamp and when to call it off, because I had like too much experience to share over there. So tomorrow's time is 12 o'clock p.m. EDT. IST is 9:30 p.m. and I think it's 9 o'clock 9 o'clock a.m. PDT. Okay, so you can see everything on the screen. Let me not mislead you. Okay, so that is it. Hello, Ashad, thank you so much. We didn't even notice that we didn't send you a certificate. I just mentioned over there. Please, can you type? Maybe he's not able to hear us, and tell him that he should just, contact us. My name is Dawood Idris, DAWOODIDDRIS. My Outlook is the same. My email, everything is the same. Find me anywhere, and then just hi me so that we arrange for your certificate soon. That's not an issue at all. It just kept us that we couldn't send to you. But we hope that you qualify the criteria, because the criteria was that you join for a session fully. Once you are qualified, you should be able to get it. So tomorrow, join us. Goodness is in the chat and sharing a link with all of you. Thank you so much for everything. So we would see you tomorrow, and then other MSInspir session coming up. Hey, do you folks know that we are coming up with something called MSInspir Insights? Okay, that was just, it's called Inspire Insights. Sunda, can you just write it there?
Yes. Actually, Dawood, if you can allow me, I can show them the trailer.
Okay. All right. So show them the trailer. Show them the trailers before we end.
Yes. Hold on.
So it's called MSInspir Insight. Oh, whiteboard on display. This session was one of the most, collaborative sessions we've run on MSInspir.
There we go. Hold on.
I hope our screen is still sharing, because I see. Oh, okay, it's still sharing.
Yeah, I actually forgot about the thing that you can change scenes in OBS. Hold on. Okay, I think now you can see. Hold on. Let me just bring the file up so that everyone can see.
Stay tuned for a trailer. MSInspir Insight is coming up. we want to give you a better experience as Microsoft student partners and as individuals who want to, grow their skills in technology. We want to keep inspiring you with huge amount of initiative. We have MSInspir newsletter, MSInspir Insights, MSInspir workshop. We have MSInspir Dev to Be. We have what am I forgetting? We just have tons of stuff. MSInspir podcast, MSInspir sessions. We have our Twitter handles, we tweeting. We have our LinkedIn page. We have YouTube channel. We have like so many things, and we have amazing folks like Goodness and a huge amount of people. Nandini. We have a session coming out with Scott and all this stuff. Sundar, if you're ready, just play the trailer.
I think I'll share it because I'm not able to find it, honestly. It's not able to.
Oh, you're not able to share one?
I'm not able to find this at this moment right now.
The file. Okay, yeah. No problem.
Fine.
Let's not take much of the people's time. That's MSInspir Insight, giving you more insight to technology, to the MS community. And there are amazing folks, on the team. Is Vedant, is Eric from, I think Eric should be from where? Eric is in
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles or Chicago?
He is from LA.
Okay, and then we have Victoria from Brazil, and we have Vedant from India. So we have amazing team ready to give you more information on what is transpiring. It's a bi-weekly sessions that will be running. So just stay tuned for it. We already have, episode 1 recorded. It's fantastic. It's like a news channel. Yeah. Sundar, I think we've done enough. Thank you so much for agreeing on a short notice for us to do this with everyone. Please hit on the like button and then subscribe. Someone says subscribe. Subscribe. Okay, just do anything. I mean, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.